How's it going, guys? Electron Man, hope you're doing good today. Got a kind of a different one today. It's going to be a box opening. I don't know, sometimes I think you guys like them. If not, probably be a short. I'll just do a one box. If you like it, then we'll get into a second. But anyway, before I get into the box opening, check out my new bench area here. Used to have a recliner sitting here, and I went ahead and extended my bench out. And I used to be trying to work right in that little area, so I extended my bench out, and then went ahead and built a second shelf up top too. And as you can see, I got me a variable power supply, my oscilloscope, our signal generator, and my flute digital voltmeter, and got my welder solder and iron, and got some of my parts and tools in here. Just makes a nice second spot. A lot of times in that shop in my big bench, it's not climate controlled like my man cave in here, and it's hard to keep cool and in the summertime and warm in the winter. So I decided I'd just build me one in here, and really honestly, with what I got sitting there, I can probably do about 90% of my repairs. But anyway, that's kind of goes into this Flashforge 3D printer I'm going to do a box opening on. Basically, the story behind it is, it's the reason I'm telling you about the bench is because that's what motivated me to build the bench. I had an old 3D printer there. It's about 5 years old, and the power supply went on it, so I decided I could fix the power supply, but this 5-year-old printer had hundreds of hours, and I don't know how many prints on it, and that technology's changed so much that, these newer printers just a lot more accurate, a lot better. This one I think is really nice, but anyway, we'll get into the box opening on that. But the reason I did the whole bench rework is so that I'd have a nice place to put my new 3D printer. And as well, I'd been kind of thinking about that I was just wasting space with the recliner that I never sat in over there. So it's a double win here. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into the box opening. Hopefully you enjoy it. I think if you do, and I get some good views and likes on it, I'll go back and maybe do a full overview of using the Flashforge. But for this video, we're just going to do a box opening on it. So let me get the camera set up here, and we'll get in on box opening. Okay, hopefully that gives you, let me give it a little bit of up there. Hopefully that gives you a pretty good view of me opening this box. It's a big box, so I'm trying to get it all covered here. But anyway, this thing's brand new. Thank my wife who bought it for me for Christmas. This is my big Christmas present. They sure tapped her good. I'm gonna need a sharper knife for that. Hey, I got one right over here in my tool bin. Oh yeah, that takes a little tough for that pocket knife. I need to do a sharpening on that pocket knife. There we go. Yeah, I thought about doing a video on me extending and building my bench, but in the past I've done like shelf building and some building stuff, and some channels do real good on it, but I just have never had much for views. Wouldn't seem to draw a lot of interest to doing woodworking, so I thought let's get that out of the way. Thought I'd just go ahead and build it and then do a box opening on the printer. Anyway, here we go. Here's the box. Kind of let you see what the top looks like when I opened it. Looks like it looks like a build plate there or something. Set that to the side. Oh, give me a good spool of 3D filament here. Owner's manual. Looks like we got some various tools here. Some glue stick, which that's handy to have it your print stick. Power cord. Oh yeah, let's get this out of this box here. Let me get this set over here again. I think I'll just try setting the box down on the ground here. And just go straight out of here. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now I think this one's slightly smaller on how big of a print it'll do than my old one, but I found most of the time any really big prints, they take so long to print. Yeah, you can get a printer that prints real big, but man, the amount of time and filament it takes. To me, it's usually small parts that I like using these things for. But anyway, let's get this turned around. It looks like this is the front. This is a silk cabinet, and my other one was an open one, which I hear that it makes a big difference on the temperature of your filament having it in a closed cabinet like that. So another reason to upgrade printers. That and it won't have, I don't think the smell and stuff. The other one did. The other one didn't really have a whole lot of smell, but anyway, let's go ahead and unpack the rest of the way. Okay, let's go ahead and get the rest of the way open here. It's pretty fancy. I won't scratch it. Here. Well, they definitely taper up good. Need to plug it in first. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and plug her in. That piece of cardboard there don't want to come out. It's supposed to have two print heads here. I'm not seeing this. It's in this bag. I don't know. Let's open the hardware bag here and see what we got here. Some glue stick, which I've used that before. I like the magnetic type panels. Got some lubricant there. Got a filler gauge. Oh, that looks like that's the unclogger, is what that is. It's like an Allen wrench to either tighten or assemble something. And I believe this is the other print head. Like I said, this one actually has two print heads, depending on, one's for PLA and the other one's for like nylon and graphite and stuff. But yeah, see, it's got different print heads. This has got a higher temperature and a different nozzle size. Isn't that cool? So you can actually, once I get it lifted here, you can actually, this plugs in and out. Just pops in and out, and you can change heads and change types of material. Those are the big improvements over my old extruder, which it was all manual with screws and Allen screws and no self-leveling bed. I mean, this is supposed to have a self-leveling bed. Like I said, they've come a long ways on these old 3D printers in 5 years. Gotta get rid of some of this trash here. It's got a LCD display there. My other one had like just a test screen on it. It wasn't LCD. It was more like LED. Not that I'm running another one down. It did me good for 5 years. So. And I didn't pay a whole lot for it, honestly. Where's the power plug? Ah, here it is. Oh, and I switch the side there too. We'll get her all nice and set back in her. She's going to set real nice back here in that corner right there, in that back wall there. But, okay, let's go ahead and turn her on. A little close before I turn on. This is the first turn on. No, I'll get your mind out of the gutter. Okay. Internal light. Is that not cool? Adventure 3 Pro 2 is the actual model number. Loading. It's got Wi-Fi. Man, I mean, there's all kinds of different tools. Just hit tools here. Touch screen. Filament. Manual. There we go. I didn't really want the heat extruder, but I'm just trying to get that thing lifted up to where I can get this cardboard out of it. Can't out of that. Yes. Oh, it's also got a built-in camera in it. I don't know where that's at, but yeah, it's even got a built-in camera. So you can actually watch your build. Okay, keep this area clean. And then it's definitely got a little bit smaller build plate, but I've been doing like GoPro camera mounts and stuff, and they're never bigger than that anyway. Like I said, if you get into real big builds, it's using so much filament, and that for me, I mean, maybe somebody that was doing it professionally, they need a huge surface. For me, this is just about perfect. It's got a lot of room up front though. Yeah, this is I have to read about this. I don't know. It's got 2 of them. Not exactly sure. Oh, that's a magnet. I got you. So it sits in there like so. There's your surface. I don't know why there's 2 different ones. Is it just one spare, or they look identical? Maybe I scored and just accidentally got 2 of them because they look identical. Let's see here. Hit load. Bring this thing forward. It's actually got a rod here. I don't know how. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can pull it forward here. Something moves this way, I got you. That's how they get the 3D. Anyway, guys, I think that pretty much is a box opening on it. Oh, I'll show you how the filament loads here. Like I said, if you're really interested in it, we'll do a second video just on the Flashforge, as far as not just the box opening, but the actual usage of it. See how it does printing and everything. Easy setup, all that. Go ahead and open this filament up. Interesting way to put it in there. It looks like a standard roll too. I have to see. And then yeah, it's like you just. It's folded over here. So you just set the roll in there. I see, and the door keeps it from falling out. Do a clean cut on it. This has got an arrow there. It looks like maybe you just feed it in there. Let's go ahead and feed the filament in there. Yeah, it sensed it. It's sucking it right on in there. Wow, that's cool. Man, this is so much different than my other one. And just put your little cover here. This is what actually keeps the filament in the machine. Like so. We're loaded. Have to get the instructions out now and learn about how to connect to the Wi-Fi, how you use the camera, what software I got, etc., etc. But there's a box opening on the Flashforge Adventure 3 Pro 2, I believe is what it was called. Pretty nice, man, so far. I love it. Look at the footprints, nice and small. Got your window there. You still got basically a 6x6 platter. That's basically 6 inches by 6 inches. So you can still build it by, I don't know, 8-10 inches. So you can still build some pretty nice little projects on here. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this little box opening video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you'd be interested in a second video on the operation and a review on the Flashforge. Have a great day. As always, this is Electron Man. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And ask me any questions if you like. And as always, have a great day.